showdown. You don't have to be a fan of either team to appreciate the matchup of these two elite quarterbacks. Both guys hoping to use this big stage and display their supremacy. Welcome to Ann Arbor, Michigan, and the Big House, home of the Michigan Wolverines. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Michigan Wolverines. EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. And the Bulldogs will kick this away to start us off. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, and he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Oh, he's got it. One-handed grab. What a one-handed grab by the freshman. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25.
What a pinch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Defense is coming after him. He's hit right as he throws it, incomplete. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup. It's going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football, an early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Boy, the defense rolls the dice here on this screen pass. If they don't hit this quarterback, this is a big play. But give them credit. They were able to get to him before they were able to complete that pass.
This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Back in motion now. Looking to throw again. Makes a quick catch. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go.
Well, a quick short throw here, not able to convert for the first down. You'd love to see that route maybe a little bit deeper to give yourself a better chance, but they come up a little bit short. So now it's decision-making time for the coach. I'd be shocked if they didn't go for it.
So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field, and they'll go for it. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Makes the catch. Can he get in? He will score. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Wow, a risky call here on the opening drive of the game by the head coach, and it pays off for a touchdown. I love to see that aggressive attacking style by this offense.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. First play of guy to come out throwing. Grabbed by the receiver. He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first. Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Now it's second down here. And here's the handoff. Getting close to midfield now. They'll bring him down to the 47.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Solid gain in the running play. Third down now. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught quickly. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a fourth and short. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Quick throw, catch made. They've got him, but they convert on fourth down, and the drive keeps going.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a fourth down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that first down.
This Georgia offense is moving quickly down the field. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Second down after that previous play. Hands off to the left. The Salter able to bring him down quickly.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. They make the tackle inside the 30. It'll be first down there.
Well, that's a good, hard, tough running there to get that first down to keep this drive alive. Early in this game, the offense really asserted themselves. They're not thinking about a field goal. They're trying to put this ball in the end zone.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. And it's incomplete that time, just out of reach of the receiver. Second and 10 now from the 28 after the incompletion. QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Tackle made at the 1-yard line, but it'll be first and goal.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
First and goal now, a chance to get level after allowing the opening touchdown. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, Michigan.
The Dogs come to the line with first and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
I love that this defense is still fighting and still attacking. They're defending a first-and-goal play, and instead of just laying down and letting the offense score, no, they're not backing down. They get penetration, come up with a tackle for a loss.
Launching one to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Boy, the timing between the quarterback and the receiver on this post pattern, a thing of beauty. Great throw by the quarterback coming off that back foot, and the receiver could not have run a better route.
Now the all-important extra point. And he knocks it right through. So some early drama here. We're all even at the end of one. Take a quick pause and check out the stats from this first quarter. And as we move to the second quarter, we hope these teams will build on a promising start. Getting set to kick the ball off now. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. The shotgun running play call. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Looking to scramble. Fires it on the move. Finds a receiver wide open. What a catch and run by the junior.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Delivers quickly to the left side. It's a beautiful throw. Hits him in stride. Touchdown, Michigan. They were not going to catch him that time.
Just when we thought this game might be slipping away, these guys come right back down the field with a quick strike and a touchdown, and it's back to being a close game.
PAT puts him in front by 7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away. Return begins inside the 10. And the return man brought down. That's decent yardage on that return. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. Great possession last time. They punched it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Tailback takes the handoff again. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not take the first down yardage.
Well, another short gain for this offense on the ground, and I got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
It's 3rd down for the offense. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. And he'll go down after a solid gain, more than enough for a first down.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion.
Well, they get positive yards here, but I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more of that pitch and catch.
From the shotgun, handoff inside. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Chris, a really good job here by this back to be able to find that hole and pick up the yards for this first down. And, boy, Georgia's had some good backs over the years, and this young man is living up to that tradition today.
The Dogs are on the move here. First down, looking to throw the ball. Running back grabs it on the screen. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
A lot of times this can be a tough play to defend because you're so concerned with getting pressure on the quarterback. But here the defense does a good job of coming off of coverage and chasing down the receiver.
Pass caught, second down now. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Third down coming up after that running play. Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with a perfect call on this important play coming up. Third down play for this offense. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. It's knocked away. Incomplete. Fourth down now.
Chris, to me, it looks like the quarterback here on this third down is a little bit undecided on the coverage. Looked to be uncomfortable in the pocket. This play never really had a chance to be completed against zone coverage.
Now comes the field goal unit. And he's got it from 48 yards out, showing off the big leg.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. He's running out of time here. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. He's going to put it down and run. They get him, but what a spin move. That's one for the highlight reel.
I really like this call by this offense on second and short. Looking to maybe take a shot downfield. Nobody is open, so instead, he's able to just tuck it, run, and pick up a nice first down.
First and 10 play coming up. And he'll set up to throw. The pass rush closing in. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
There you go, defense. Much better job of affecting the quarterback. This guy's already thrown a couple touchdown passes. That time, no chance at all to get his feet set. Nice job of pressuring him and bringing him down for the sack.
This big guy's up front will have to regroup now. It's 2nd and 14. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Catch made on the left side. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
They're able to get a short gain to make this third down a little bit more manageable. But it is third and long. So this offensive line's got to be ready
do a good job of communicating, and pick up any potential blitzes here on 3rd and long.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. He escapes the pocket. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter.
Man, where's the scouting report for this defense? You knew coming into this game this tight end was capable. That's his 5th catch in this first half.
The Wolverines will send their punt team onto the field. And now before the kickoff, a timeout is taken by the kicking team here.
Michigan.
Offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a 1st down. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
The Wolverines lining up here on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Quick throw to his receiver. Catch made down the left side. An explosive play. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. More than enough to pick up a 1st down.
This offense has become a 1st down machine, and that's so demoralizing for a defense, especially for those star players who don't sub out as much. By the 4th quarter, it really starts to wear you out.
The drive stays alive with that 1st down completion. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Send the back in motion. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Moves out of the pocket. Going for the touchdown here. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Chris, not only really good coverage here by the defense, but I love their awareness. That ball is in the air, headed to the end zone, and the ball is separated from the receiver with the contact.
Lucky for the junior quarterback that didn't get picked off. The offense was moving well, but 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Touchdown, Wolverines! They cap the drive with 6 points.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion, and he put 6 more on the board.
They had the extra point, and the lead now is 11, 21-10. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen. That's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. That goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Running out of time in the pocket. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10. What can they do here to make it 3rd and manageable? Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge game slips through his hands.
I know this guy believes in his receivers. I don't blame him. There's a lot of talent out there. But throwing into double coverage like that, that's how you throw picks.
Takes the handoff here, looking to throw it. A deep shot to the right. He makes the grab at the 30 and still going. Touchdown, Georgia. They couldn't stop him there.
Boy, we see more and more of this in college football. You get the right guy in that slot that can win the one-on-one matchups. You take some chances. Here they got the matchup that they wanted and hit it for the touchdown.
PAT is good. They still trail by 4, 21-17. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. He'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Wolverines will kick this deep to begin the second half. Long kickoff, no chance for a return. It'll be a touchback. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. Passing game effective in the first half. Let's see if they keep it going or if the defense has made adjustments trying to protect the lead here.
Hey, it's a great job with this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
A play action, looking to throw. Caught by the receiver. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield.
But the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down to the 47.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. I mean, wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down.
Good job here, the quarterback. His primary receiver did not look open. Instead of forcing the ball, he finds the running back as a check down and picks up a first down.
The Bulldogs are going to keep this drive rolling. Looking to throw it on first down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Just outstanding combination of quickness and strength here by this Michigan defensive lineman. Makes me think of Aiden Hutchinson, who of course played here recently. Going back to guys like Rashawn Gary, Lamar Woodley, Frank Clark. Great tradition of Michigan defensive linemen on full display right now.
And that one's picked off. What a play.
Oh, how I love when this happens. The big dog up front is working hard and snatched his opportunity
opportunity. Good for him.
And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. Offense appeared to be confused about the snap count there, and it cost him 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. A little too much on that throw.
Man, this quarterback is a stud. I looked at him all week and thought he had a chance to light up the scoreboard. But if the defense can put that kind of pressure on him, that's how you slow him down today.
It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Now the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screenplay. Nice positive gain for the offense.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. On third down, he drops to throw. Makes a quick grab. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now.
Some really tight windows to throw into for this quarterback with the defense sitting back in zone. But he finds the curl route, and he shows you his arm strength by getting it in there.
They've converted both previous 4th down attempts, so why not try to make it 3 for 3? There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. And it falls incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense.
Chris, how about this? The offensive coordinator decides to run the quarterback on a design run to try to catch the defense napping, but the defense was not having it at all. Waiting for that play to be run, comes up with a nice stop to get the ball back.
And they'll use the ground game here. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Offense showing a bunch formation now. Takes off in a bootleg. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the 1st down.
Once you can establish the run game, the play action is so effective. Those linebackers' eyes get caught up on the run, and you pull the ball, and you've got open targets behind him. It's a great example of using the run game to set up your play action.
And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he's trying to throw it to. They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
And I think the quarterback here forces the ball because it's 3rd down. He's got to be careful having the ball on his own side of the field. That ball was almost picked off.
The Dogs will line up to punt it away. Son to kick it away, helping his team with field position. And the fair catch signaled for and take it. First play of the drive now set up at the 27. The shotgun handoff here. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line. Well, this is what we hoped for. This is what we expected, Kurt. A tight, tough battle between 2 really good teams. Now who can step up and make that winning play down the stretch?
Well, early in the year, these 2 teams have actually lived up to the billing of 2 top 5 teams, showing a lot on offense and defense. Now with so much on the line early in the year, tight game. Who's going to make the plays to walk out of here the victor? And Here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Now here comes the bunch formation. And looking to throw now on first down. They trap him for a sack.
There's a nice play by this defense. After giving up a huge gain, they're able to turn things around, recalibrate, and get after that quarterback for that sack.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Second down, looking to throw it. Fires it to the wide end. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. The sophomore making an excellent catch there. So Michigan has the lead here at the end of the quarter. We've reached the end of 3. Time is running out to cut into the lead. Let's take a look at the game sets before we move on. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who's going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? They start the fourth quarter with a pass. Bringing pressure. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Couldn't find anybody open. Brings up a second down now.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
We'll look to throw it here on second down. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Takes a deep shot down the middle. He's got it near the end zone. Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be first down and goal.
Well, you talk about a huge conversion. That's 3rd and long. It doesn't matter for these guys. They just keep going about their business. Great connection between this quarterback and receiver on that one. And now they're in business.
Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. He just throws the ball away there and lives to play another down. That's a smart choice on first down.
I think that's a smart play. Goal to go is tricky when you're trying to throw it in there, and if it's not there, throw it away and live for the next down.
So it sets up a second and goal from the 4. And the back now goes in motion. He keeps it on a design run. Touchdown, Michigan. This offense cannot be stopped.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
PAT is good. They slammed into the kicker, and penalty markers are down. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. It's a squib kick picked up by one of the blockers on the return team. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Look him out throwing here to start the drive. Catch made on the out route.
Chris, positive yards are always going to help you. These guys got a long way to go to get themselves back into this game. But you put positive yards and back-to-back plays, you start to get some confidence going and believe you can do it.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job at taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Receiver makes the grab. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Hey, it's a nice gain here, and they get the first down to stop the clock. But late in the game, trailing by a couple scores, these receivers have got to be thinking about getting out of bounds as often as they can to preserve that clock, to give them a real shot to come back to win it.
He runs out of bounds at the 41-yard line.
And the Bulldogs pick up enough for a first down here. The D coordinator showing heavy blitz pre-snap. First down, looking to throw the football. Off target and incomplete.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Back to throw again. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
I think he predetermined where to go with his football. Really didn't give himself a chance to work through his progressions, locked into his primary, tried to force it in there, and it doesn't work out.
This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for the wideout. Grab made near the sidelines. Good job keeping the foot in bounds. That'll be enough for a first down.
Hey, you're trailing late in a game like this. You're looking to get the ball thrown to the outside on the perimeter, make a nice catch, pick up positive yards, and then get out of bounds. If that defense is going to give it to you, take it every time.
Quick throw, testing the middle. Oh, he makes the catch. Tackle made quickly, but they're knocking on the door. Ball spotted at the 8. So 2 big plays in a row. The defense is reeling here. Now it's 1st and goal. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Dogs. What a grab in the end zone in a clutch moment. So the offense obviously declines that penalty on the defense, and the touchdown will stand. Coach deciding to go for 2, trying to cut this lead to a field goal late in the game. Here's the snap, looking to throw. And this is caught. Could be an important 2-point conversion to get within a field goal here in the late stages.
Well, this is exactly how you climb back into a game. Great execution, not only in the touchdown, but then they get the 2-point conversion as well. And now it's a field goal game. Time to see if the defense can get a stop and capitalize on this shifting momentum.
You thought about returning it, but it's... takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and he'll start at the 25. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Leaning on the run game here late. And they try the middle, but stop for no gain.
Chris, good job here on that stop, but remember, the ball is inbounds, and the clock keeps moving here late in the game, and you're trailing. As a defense, you got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all 3 to use. At what point are you going to start putting those into play?
He's hit as he throws it. Catch is made down the middle. Tackle made after a big gain.
How about that play call here, Chris? I mean, y'all thinking they're going to run the football and continue to work this clock. This gives you an idea how much confidence they have in their passing game and this quarterback, being able to throw the football with the lead in the 4th quarter, completion, and you're able to keep that clock moving.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Lets it go quickly. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. Tackle finally made at the 37. It'll be 1st and 10 from there.
I just continue to be in awe of this offense. Even with the lead, these guys are going to play for 60 minutes. They do not let up. Here they are. Typically, you want to run the football here to work the clock, but these guys stick to the game plan and keep throwing the football, trying to get more yards.
The Wolverines with 1st and 10 here. It's a run to the left. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. And they finally stop him down at the 5. Solid gain on that pass and run. And that should secure the victory. And they dodged the upset trap here, Kirk. They came in, handled the pressure of this early season collision, and really set the tone for an outstanding season.
Yeah, they really have. To walk out of here tonight with a big win should give them a ton of confidence going forward. Not to mention, a win like this on a nationally televised stage, it's going to carry a lot of weight as this year progresses.
On 1st down, it's play action. Snags it with throw. Touchdown, Wolverines. That's how you finish a play.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a 2-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. The offense goes 5 wide, empty backfield. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air.
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He'll take a deep shot here. And this is dropped. It would have been a huge game that he could not collect it.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
He's got it with room to run. And a big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Well, this offense has a long way to be able to get back and potentially win this game, but they're doing the right things, managing the clock, picking up good yards, and getting out of bounds.
Fires it to the wideout. Oh, what a grab! It's a quick tackle, spot the ball at the 11, and a red zone opportunity now. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Looking to the end zone, and it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Man, really good effort here with the body lean by the receiver. He catches the ball, he just couldn't get his foot down for the score.
Coming to the line on 2nd down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Wants to throw it. The pocket breaking down, and that catch is hauled in. And he's shoved out of bounds for the defense, short of the 1st down marker. So here we go, 3rd down. Defense needs a stop here, try to force a field goal attempt. drop back here on third down. Looking to the end zone. Incomplete, but yeah, here comes a penalty marker now. That should be a drive-extending first down. The penalty backs the defense up even more. Now first and goal from the 1. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And a timeout is taken. Just 3 seconds left. Time for one last play. Second down and goal upcoming. He's looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. He had all day back there before throwing the strike. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Chris, I mean, this game is essentially over, and these guys are still fighting and trying to get the ball in the end zone, and they do. Those are the kind of things that coaches pay attention to, and really you start to learn about who are your fighters, who are your foxhole guys. We're learning that about this team today.
A hard-fought game, this PAT really just a formality. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer.